What up, peeps? It's your girl, Dodge. Come back to your normal takes. Well, it looks like a trailer drop from movie titled Fear of Rain. Now, this one I know nothing about. I did see the thumbnail. Don't recognize the person starring. So, truly going in blinded. That title does have me intrigued. So, with that said, let's go ahead and jump into it. See the rest of my thoughts with you guys.
Are you okay?
Hmm.
She said she was feeling better.
We see that regularly with
Oh, Captain
schizophrenia,
Vigo.
but it can't be
Oh.
cured.
Hanging in there.
Honey, your father's gonna take the door off the hinges if you keep locking it.
Oh, wow.
Do something. Real. It's not real. Did you hear that? There was a girl next door screaming for help.
Rain, there's nobody out here.
There's a little girl in your attic. I saw her.
There's no one up there.
She's lying.
You're telling me that your neighbor kidnapped a little girl and has her chained in her attic, right?
Hmm.
Do you
I
realize
just
how
need
that
you to
sounds?
trust me.
I do. All right.
There's no one up there. Your mind is just playing tricks on you. Please stay away from that house.
This is a serious accusation, one that'll likely have equally serious consequences.
What the hell, man? When you said she works Monday through Friday, it would have been helpful to mention it was at her school.
Oh, wow.
Get it together.
She's not real.
There's no one up there. Your mind is just playing tricks on you. Your mind is just playing tricks on you.
If you go over there, they will take you away from us.
I don't care. What if it was me? I'm not just gonna sit here. No, wait!
Your mind is just playing tricks on you.
Hmm. All right, you guys. I did enjoy this trailer. I will say this one definitely suspenseful. I like the casting. I saw Katherine Heigl and Harry Connick Jr. I'm a fan of both. They've done some work in the past I have enjoyed. Now, for the main character in this one, the young girl, looks like she has a lot going on with her. From the title, I feel like in some ways it's kind of a little bit deceiving, but there's a lot of stuff, actually happening with the girl, in regards to her dealing with, certain situations, certain issues, medically. Um, Probably definitely has, a fear of rain. You can clearly see in the instance when she's in the car. Now, where we kind of dabble off a little bit is when you start noticing that she starts seeing things or thinks she's seeing things where she sees what I think a young little girl up in an attic. Look like she could be playing around, then all of a sudden you don't see her. You hear like a scream. Now, that's when you kind of see certain events start happening where she's trying to figure out what could have happened to the young little girl. She realizes her neighbor might have done something to her. And then what makes it even more interesting is the fact that this woman actually is a teacher at their school. So in the midst of her trying to explain this to both her parents, played by Catherine and Harry, it's like they're really feeling like she's dealing with a lot of stuff, just go be imagination. She probably takes medication. We know that she has schizophrenia. So yeah, some people probably were thinking they should have kind of kept that out of it, because then we can kind of have a little bit of better understanding of why they think this is, because this maybe could possibly be all in her head, but then maybe it cannot. And that's kind of a cliche. I've seen many films over decades where sometimes when they put the, aspect of the person having, a certain condition and then of course medication, and they always make it seem like it's always in their mind. And then 9 times out of 10, and some of the movies I've seen over the years, it's not always that. It can be, yes, this other individual did this, whatever, and all that. You all didn't want to believe me because, I'm dealing with these other, factors. So it's going to be really interesting to see really the overall conclusion. Is this all in her head, or is this woman really doing this? There was a scene where she was walking by her, the girl, whatever, her face looked like it was, kind of changed on or whatever, like she was seeing visions, of her being some just like wretched, woman. And it was just like, okay, just a little bit of the creepy factor. I'm here for it, as you all know. So I really want to see this. This looks really interesting. And like I said, very like kind of like a suspense thriller. I'm always down for those. So with that said, you guys, comment below. Let me know what you think. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next reaction. You guys take care.